Think you know some tips in Disney World that no one else does? We let you dish on your top secret tricks, so let's see how under the radar they are. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. We're always sharing with you our top secret tips to have the best trip ever in Disney World, but today we decided to flip things around and ask for your little known hacks and tricks. We asked our followers on Instagram, what are the Disney World tips you think no one else knows? And you really wowed us with your knowledge. So sorry to blow up your spot, but you're about to help a whole lot of people have a way better vacation. First great tip from our followers, Disney World has happy hours. Yep, dining deals and discounts are definitely hard to come by in Disney World, so we love that one of our followers pointed out that there are happy hours. You won't find them everywhere. It's not like you can just swing by your hotel bar and get 2-for-1 Magic Star cocktails, but you will find some great happy hour deals on drinks and food in Disney Springs. House of Blues, Raglan Road, Paradiso 37, CityWorks, Terralina Crafted Italian, STK, Frontera Cucina, and the Edison, they all have happy hour deals that include discounts on drinks and appetizers. Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, an awesome Disney-owned and highly themed bar and lounge, has discounted wine, beer, and well drinks, as well as $8 and under appetizers Monday through Friday from 12 to 3 p.m. You can find some current deals at DisneySprings.com or by following some of those restaurants and bars on social media. They'll post new specials and deals, so start following them before your trip so you're in the know. Now we've got a great tip to get castle shots without the crowds. Yep, everyone wants that iconic picture of your whole family in front of Cinderella Castle, but once you arrive in Magic Kingdom, you quickly realize a whole bunch of random strangers are also going to be in that photo. Well, one of our followers had this great tip. Take pictures on the sides or behind the castle for fewer crowds. The back of the castle isn't the same iconic angle, but it is still gorgeous. Probably more gorgeous, honestly, and a lot fewer people will be lining up to grab a photo from there. You can also go to the park early when crowds are lowered to have fewer people in your shot. Get a pre-park opening breakfast reservation once they're available again. Right now, most restaurants that had previously offered breakfast are only serving lunch and dinner, but we expect breakfast to return at restaurants like Be Our Guest and Cinderella's Royal Table in the future. Before, you could book a reservation that started about an hour before the park opened. As you're walking to the restaurant, snap a photo or two on a nearly empty Main Street. We love that tip. We've been doing it for years. All right, time to count discounted gift cards, saving money. This is a great way to get discounts that isn't reliant on Disney offering some killer hotel deals. And I bet a lot of people don't know about it. Buy discounted gift cards before you go. Sam's Club and Costco often have Disney gift cards and sell them at a bit of a discount. It won't save you thousands, but a few bucks here and there adds up quickly. If you have a Target Red card, you can use that to get $5 cash back on any purchase at Target, including Disney gift cards. Not a straight up discount, but you'll get some money back for your purchase. You can use Disney gift cards to pay for everything on your Disney trip. You can use it to pay off your vacation package balance, for your hotel room when you check in, for food and souvenirs. And if you have a lot of gift cards, you can consolidate them, keep track of balances, and manage things all together at DisneyGiftCard.com. All right, another one of my favorite tips. I'm so glad somebody mentioned this, the wake-up calls. Nobody likes getting a wake-up call on vacation, but I think this is probably the best one you could get. One of our followers said, we love getting our wake-up calls from our favorite Disney pals while staying on property. And yep, you can get a wake-up call from Mickey, Stitch, and other Disney characters if you're staying at a Disney World hotel. Just press the wake-up call button on your in-room phone and it will walk you through the prompts to schedule an early morning call from a Disney pal. Okay, a food tip, love it, underrated mini donuts. Another one of our followers has an awesome hidden food tip for you. Get the mini donuts at one of the water parks. They are never talked about, but they are so good. Well, good news, Blizzard Beach is back open so you can get those delicious mini donuts again. The donuts come with a choice of dipping sauces, including chocolate, raspberry, and white chocolate, and the half dozen comes with one dipping sauce, while the full dozen comes with two. You can always purchase more sauces individually. A half dozen is just $4.89, and the full dozen is $9.99. It's a pretty good deal, and they are good donuts. Now, this follower had another secret way to find some great deals on your Disney trip without relying on Disney releasing a deal when you're ready to book. Hotwire sometimes has hot deals for Disney hotels, great for last-minute trips. Hot deals on Hotwire are steep discounts, but you won't know which hotel you're staying in until after you book. You may be able to suss out which hotel it is based on amenities, location, and rating, but you should only use this if you're okay not getting the Disney hotel you think it is. But Hotwire and other hotel sites will often have discounts on Disney hotels hotels and advertise it outright as well. These may be the same or similar to a deal offered directly through Disney, but it's worth shopping around. It may take a little longer to be able to link your hotel reservation to your My Disney Experience account because that third-party booking engine needs to share the info, but you should still be able to link those. Always double and triple check that those reservations have gone through and that you can link them to your account. All right, another sneaky hotel secret we love here at DFB, and I know not a lot of people know about it, but this follower did, is the secret entrance from Beach Club to Epcot. Nobody was ever there when I was, they said. The Beach Club is right next to the International Gateway at Epcot, and some of those rooms are really right next to it. And there's an entrance to the hotel at the end of a hallway right there, so you can use your Magic Band or key card to get in that way. Request a room on this end so you don't need to walk as far. This is what I always do for the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. I always request a room way over there at that end of the hotel, so it's a super quick jaunt right into Epcot. It's also great if it's raining. You can duck in there rather than walking all the way to the lobby. And of course, you can open that no matter where you're staying at the hotel. So if it's pouring rain and you're rushing out of Epcot, going through the secret entrance to the Beach Club. All right, annual pass holders, I hope you guys know this one, but if you didn't, we've got a big PSA for you. You can get annual pass discounts on water if you buy it in a store instead of a Snap Cart. Yep, your annual pass holder merchandise discount will work on anything sold in a store. That includes water bottles and anything in the bakery case, at the confectionery and the caramel store in Epcot's Germany Pavilion. Use that merchandise discount on food where you can. Don't buy water at food locations, buy water in stores. All right, now let's talk fireworks. These are definitely not the same as watching the Magic Kingdom fireworks from Main Street, but if you've seen them before and want some space rather than the perfect view, this viewer tip is excellent and definitely under the radar. Swiss Family Treehouse is an excellent quiet place to enjoy the fireworks. Another follower said the Ticket and Transportation Center boat dock is a great place to watch the fireworks. We also love catching them from the beach at the Polynesian. You may not be able to see the castle projections, but sometimes that extra space is a nice trade-off. And if you're at the Ticket and Transportation Center boat dock, that means you've already dealt with getting out of the park and over to your car before the masses start exiting. Okay, do you want to see the most animals you possibly can at Animal Kingdom? Follow this tip. Ride the safari at Animal Kingdom early in the morning to see more animals out and about. Yep, the animals get fed first thing in the morning, so they'll all be out having their breakfast. But if you're coming later in the day, we've got another tip for you. Animal Kingdom when it rains. The animals are much more active, especially on the safari. So when it rains, people tend to leave too, meaning shorter lines for the safari in general, so you may be able to ride it more than once. Now, you might already know you should plan to get to the parks early, but a few of our followers wanted to emphasize how important it is to show up before park open time. Another of our Instagram followers noted Hollywood Studios rides open before the actual park opening. Often you can get into parks before the posted opening time, and sometimes rides do start running before that official opening time too. Show up late, even at the posted opening time, and you'll miss it. Always try to arrive at least 30 to 40 minutes before the park opens and plan extra time for Disney transportation in the morning. You never know what you're going to be able to ride. All right, now this is another planning tip that could save you a few $100s and get you more time in the parks. Book a later flight on your go-home day and get an extra park ticket. Prices decrease each day. Yep, ticket prices per day do start to go down as you add more days on, but your biggest savings will be not having a hotel room on that last day. Depending on when your flight is, you can get a lot done before heading to the airport. Just make sure you leave enough time to pick up your luggage and get to the airport so you don't miss your flight. Now, if you've purchased Disney's photo package, Memory Maker, you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for these special magic shots throughout the parks. One of our followers loves the extreme zooming in photo pass pictures. They have them in Magic Kingdom in front of the castle and in Galaxy's Edge. It's an animated photo that starts as a super wide shot and zooms into where you're standing in the park. There's also a new super zoom shot in Animal Kingdom with Expedition Everest in the background. There are loads of other magic shots where characters and other special effects are added to your photo. All you have to do is ask a PhotoPass photographer about any magic shots or zoom shots that they can do. Now, if you need help planning some dinner reservations or extra activities when you're already on vacation, definitely follow this next tip. Talk to your concierge at your hotel. They helped us get dinner reservations last minute. Cast members working at the concierge desk don't have a separate bank of reservations to access, but they can help you narrow down your choices and give you recommendations right on the spot. This can be a lot less daunting than just scrolling through your My Disney Experience app. Use their knowledge. That's what they're there for. Okay, so lines for transportation can get super long at park close, and this secret tip might help you out if you're trying to get back to your car from Magic Kingdom. When you're leaving Magic Kingdom, you can take the resort monorail back to the parking lot. If there's a super long line for the express monorail to the Ticket and Transportation Center, try taking the resort monorail. You'll make one stop at the Contemporary Resort, then the Transportation and Ticket Center is the second stop. All right, if you've booked your Disney trip super early and maybe there wasn't a discount available, but you wanted to lock in the room you wanted, or a better deal came out and you booked, or a better deal came out after you booked, don't worry, because this next follower tip is going to help you out. If resort discounts come out after you've booked, you can call and have them add those on. Yep, you may not even need to call. You can often edit or modify your trip online and apply or search for new discounts as your trip gets closer. Definitely sign up for our newsletter. It's totally free to get any new discounts and other park updates sent right to your inbox. We've got the sign up link below this video, and we send out all that discount information as soon as it's announced. All right, we all hate waiting in line, right? Well, there's one more you can skip right now. One of our followers doesn't think most people know that you can scan your items in store and skip the lines to check out in certain stores. This is a test program right now. It's called Mobile Checkout, but hardly anyone uses it. You can shop for physical merchandise through the My Disney Experience app and skip the line at the register. You'll scan your items, pay for them right in the app, and you'll get a QR code that a cast member quickly scans as you exit the store. Super easy, super fast, and no merchandise lines. If you want to try it and it doesn't quite make sense, look for the signs in the shops. They will tell you if mobile checkout is available. Just talk to a cast member and they'll walk you through it. All right, if you've gotten to a park right around opening time, you've probably seen the big lines that form at the security booths and tap styles, but this follower has a great tip to help you avoid those and have a good meal to start your day. Start your morning off at a Magic Kingdom resort for breakfast. Shorter security line. Yes, if you're taking the monorail or walking from any of the Magic Kingdom resorts to the park, you'll have shorter security lines than if you went to the main gate because there are fewer people coming in that way. We love breakfast at the Grand Floridian Resort or the Wave at the Contemporary, and you can walk to the park from both of those resorts now. All right, here's another resort tip. Ready to splurge on a deluxe resort for your next Disney trip? This next tip from our follower can save you a whole lot of cash. Rent DVC points to stay in deluxe resorts. You don't need to be a Disney Vacation Club member to stay at the resorts that are part of Disney's timeshare program. You can rent points from members to book those rooms at a much cheaper rate than booking directly through Disney. There are sites that will help make the rental process super easy. We're big fans of David's Vacation Club rentals or David's DVC rentals. You can easily save hundreds off the same room you'd book directly through Disney by renting a Vacation Club member's unused points and booking through David's Vacation Club rentals. Definitely price it out when you're planning your next trip. You may be super surprised at how much you'd save. I've rented points before. I know the folks who run David's DVC. They're great, great people, and you can absolutely use this service with confidence. You don't need to visit Magic Kingdom to get Dole Whip, Mickey pretzels, or Mickey ice cream bars. As this follower knows, you can get Dole Whip in the Polynesian Hotel without going to the park. Pineapple Lanai at Disney's Polynesian Resort does have Dole Whip, and you'll find at a few other hotels too, like All Star Movies and Pop Century. You can also get Dole Whip at Marketplace Snacks in Disney Springs. You'll also find Mickey pretzels and popcorn in Disney Springs as well. No need to go in the parks for your iconic snack fix. All right, you guys had some seriously amazing tips that often fly totally under the radar, and I'm always so happy to share them with more people. That's why we're here, to bring you all the little secret tips that you often don't hear about, but they can make a huge difference for your vacation. We're in the parks every day. We know this stuff inside and out, and we want to make sure you visit Disney World like a pro, whether it's your first trip or your 100th. So thank you so much for listening. And those of you who contributed to this video from our Instagram followers, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so great to see all the amazing tips you guys have gleaned over the years, and I know it's super helpful to our subscribers and our viewers as well. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.